about the blue side. You have to make a decision who's going top. Are we just going to have the blind, potential blind pick of the Karma into maybe Aatrox? It looks like that's what they're thinking about right now, as the other counter to Rakan, the other big one at least that we talk about a lot, is the Leona. But instead are going to turn it back to the cow here. Alistar going to make a return to the Rift.
Very strong for their team fighting, but tanks their 2v2 quite a lot, and you could have multiple difficult lanes here depending on what SKT choose to drop. Echo super viable in this spot, as Kassadin going to be taken instead. So a similar melee AP assassin. This is a very famous old counter pick to the Azir. Scaling wise, pretty similar to Echo versus Talia. Is this Kassadin versus the Azir? Clear top side to get this level 3. Also took the walls. You do not ever respect this, to be honest. On fleek, trying to deny any blue buffs going the way of Elise. No blue buff Elise bot lane gang.
It's not something you see very often, but we're going to be trying to bully here onto the cow, but all the roots are going to be pretty good. One more auto will do it, and the Ignite not going to do anything to Teddy. First blood already on a very creative jungle path from Clint.
SKT are smurfing
into the jungle.
The Kassadin buff this patch is one of the biggest I've ever seen, as I think Effort's up here.
Wow. Okay, well, this is not the first time we've seen this from Effort, kind of all out on his own. Not much to shout about there, as a half-hearted clap from the audience is going to come out as Effort just dies again.
Hands in the cookie jar. You look at what he was doing. Well, he got some sick wards on the jungle camp's bot side, which relieves a lot of pressure from Kassadin. Bot champion that AP comes a lot later compared to core itemization like mana.
Well, not sure about this one on fleek. Looks like he went straight into the pit with the flag and drag, and is now in a bit of trouble. Flash down here now for Joker. He just might be the guy who goes down from all of this, and they're feeding Faker too, as the kill is going to go the way of the Kassadin Ghost. Trying to get something on the backside, but that's all SKT in the tree.
And getting first roam from mid lane as well.
The blasting wand. That's Joker. What is going on here? Might be baited, as Clid very fast in the spider form, going to hop on a Ghost and then do a bit of burst damage, as trying to clear out the ward, but now he's 0-3.
It's not understanding the lane state on a support like Alistar. This is his first game of Alistar since Summer's cause anyway, Valdez. So,
well, Teddy's level 10 and Joker's level 6. Trying to come on in here, as TP is going to come in from the Azir. It looks like engaging onto the Kassadin, but Effort able to get into that backline. Faker's still alive. The stopwatch going to be pretty good for the side of On Fleek, but not good enough, as a lot of poke damage does come out from Sandbox. Notice that Faker can back and TP back here if he does want to. The Infernal going to release here, as where is that TP? In he does come, and you notice that Sandbox says, no, we cannot do this. They're taking too much damage. And they can't even go for a smite steal because their jungler is dead. And now Faker, level 11, going to come in here with Teddy and begin the landslide that is SKT in game 2. They take out a kill, and they're even going for more here, as the Infernal Drake going to be taken down.
Are we doing it?
Everybody's carousing here, as Faker is going to go in for the kill. Does go down for it, but he's just trying to set up his team as well.
Kill the minions, please!
Oh, they're not killing the minions, as, okay, this is becoming extremely sloppy. Not sure about this one. SKT is on fleek now. Doesn't have his Cataclysm. Goes in and immediately runs away. As, okay, well, Khan wasn't having any of that. He wasn't having that beef go to waste, as they will be eating that for dinner again. For death for Joker, as SKT take down pretty much everything, and you could tell they're feeling pretty.
And they get really interesting, Valdez.
Well, trying to go for a rotation here. Did Khan go too far? Yes. He doesn't have his flash, so the entire team rotating and the teleport means that he is going to be punished for this one, as On Fleet trapped himself in there. Didn't even have to use his E until this moment. Clid in a bit of trouble trying to lock down someone, but eventually does die. As poor Joker might just be dying again here. Does have the Unbreakable lasting for quite a while, but not all that long when you're at level 6. And Teddy has a lot of items. 404, cow not found.
And all of those kills on the top side, one of them matched, and 2 turrets could go down in this trade. In fact, should go down. Kassadin has an auto reset, no Sheen, no problem. So it's nice that they made a play, but with that many people sent topside, need to get more of an objective there. There's no Herald to take. Here's the replay. You asked if Khan was dead. You can see the exact moment where the answer is hell yes. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. No. With the TP coming in, there's no way you get that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even the second he got tethered, I'd say he was probably dead. As On Fleek really just has not been having the best game. It looks silly, but actually in the end it does also trap Flid, so you can argue that, again, it was a play to try to trap the kill.
All right, what we doing? What we doing, Faker?
Well, Faker's level 11 only on his ultimate, but we have 2 teleports coming on in. Faker going in for kills now, as he does have his team finally coming in. And now is going a little bit too far forward, but actually, can he get this trade kill onto On Fleek? The answer will be no. As getting pretty overconfident at this point in time. Summit still on the run. See if Effort can slow him down here. Summit, nice dodge into Tether, and that Karma's actually pretty fast, and now Dove and Ghost at full health trying to get some kills on the backside, but Teddy at full health as well, trying to defend, is going to push them away for now and get the rest of SKT to safety.
Well, we're trying our best to make it competitive by being headstrong, we'll call it, from the side of SKT. The throws is usually what you say about a solo queue game that looks like this. Remember that the Ardent Sensor is done, the Karma...
Someone catch this thief. That's what SKT is saying here, as well, you're not really going to run away from a Kassadin, so... Eventually, we will see Summit dying with one last swing of the blade, as down he will go. Faker was the one guy that was actually noticeably down in gold when we took a look at the gold numbers. He was down about 1,000, so that help is going to help him, or that kill is going to help him catch up there with a bit of extra gold. 2 levels, you know, almost entirely, actually is entirely on the old Azir, the 915 Azir. As we're all grouped up in the mid lane now,
this
trying
is
to go
good.
5v5.
ARAM, Sandbox is happy because they got a big range advantage here, so they don't have wards in their flanks though, and those could be the costly ones.
On Fleek going in, but so is Zephyr, gets 3 of them, 5 of them actually, with the charm, a 3 for 2 special, as wow, already the kill gonna come in. Faker looking for the kills, finally has the Zaya to help out, and even though he goes down, it really just doesn't matter as the rest of Sandbox is in a huge amount of danger. They're gonna let On Fleek go and go for the bigger prize that is the Ezreal. They'll take him out and keep On Fleek busy as the rest of them look to run at Baron.
Keep on trucking, they get a free Baron if Effort just watches On Fleek not get to recall. Effort just needs to run it On Fleek for as long as possible. Baron guaranteed if he stops On Fleek reset.
Keep on going, Effort.
Get in there, Effort. Get in there.
This guy's a stalker, but it's a good one, at least for SKT this time around. Look at On Fleek desperately trying to go around, and Summit's going to TP for nothing. As down will go the Baron. They can't get it onto the Kassadin, which is a small point, but the rest of them will take it after this great fight for SKT.
And while the ARAM suited them, the All-In did not. They didn't have wards on their flank, and a deletion of the utility quarterback in Karma guaranteed what we already knew. Baker's not level 16, so he actually has to think about his report cooldown and doesn't get presence of mind till he's 300 health, so actually dies, and yet it didn't even matter a little bit.
Not at all. I mean, just consider Ghost was basically dead, and also On Fleek had to flash to get the kill on the one Kassadin. Your Zaya's almost full health. She has 6 kills now and 7 assists. That's 0 victory so far, but I don't know. I was actually feeling a 3-0 victory.
I'm feeling the yakety sax, though. Here we go.
Here we go again. No Kassadin this time.
Well, speaking of yakety sax,
you're not going to catch him. Stop chasing the Kassadin.
Oh!
Yeah, that's when the, you know, the conductor just pulls his hand to the side and immediately the horns stop abruptly. And yeah, the yakety sacks are over. They kill the Karma. Nobody's bot lane, by the way. Teddy's like, okay,
Backdooring, baby.
I guess I'll take this away. Sure thing. 1E, and all of the little raptors are gone. How about the little Esri?
Oh, it's coming soon.
Is
Are you
the
ready
real
for some
question.
wombo?
Oh, he actually missed, but he's dead anyway. The QSS comes in, but Ghost is so dead. You are just all dead as in goes the Kassadin, and out goes the Sandbox. Going to be feeling pretty sad box after this game. As 34 minutes in, and it looks like SKT have pretty much done it, as only Karma is left to tell the tale for now.
Zaya's trying to catch him. Do they ignore the Karma or do they run at her? So far this series, we've been running at her.
Yeah. Begin the horns and stop them immediately as Karma's going to die again, and game number 2 is going to be on the books here as SKT going to push in for the game victory here at 34 minutes. 21 kills to 6 did end up being the score as SKT will lock it in and take the victory.